All right, ready for this? Drop. Sorry.
Hey, Josh, you gonna freestyle?
Late night.
Holy. Alrighty then.
Late night.
Welcome back, everybody, to Room 101.
Welcome back.
On? Is the camera on? Sorry, can
Yeah.
you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Josh, it's good to see you.
You too, man.
Yes! This whole time he hasn't been talking. Holy
man.
cow.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get a word
I
out.
try to play it off a bit more.
I was trying to figure it out too, dude. I was like, are you for real not going to speak this whole time? Holy freaking cow, bro.
Oh,
You're
man.
playing it well,
But
bro.
I was
Wow,
like,
we
I need
just
to roast you.
Broke everybody's eardrums. I can't get the audio
That
levels
was
right.
mostly me.
No, that was everybody. Josh, Tupo likes to yell.
Yeah.
All the time.
Hey, you know what? You gotta live large. Right?
Thank you. Thank you. King size, family size type of thing. You feel me? You gotta live
Yeah.
large.
You
That's why I
always
go to
get the
buffets.
family size packs.
Yeah, buffets.
Yup.
That's why he can never stop going to buffets.
Oh, me neither. What's up?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, back up, boy. Give me something.
No, I thought you were going to leave her
Yeah.
hanging.
Back up. But anyways, welcome back, boys. Josh, welcome back from Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
How was it,
Oh,
bro?
nice.
It was fun until I got sick like the last 2 days. Then got stuck in Dallas for a day. And then it was fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Sam, how was your week?
Good, man.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's
I don't know how was your week.
People, how was your week?
We saw each other like every day.
Yeah, welcome. Also, welcome, Mark.
Hi.
This is Mark.
Yeah.
This is everyone. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Yay.
Welcome, Mark, to Room 101. Oh, yes, for my week, I don't know, worked. Just work. I put my 2 weeks in because, we're moving out.
Yeah, finally.
Holy. Oh, we're moving out. Sorry for
Well, those
everyone that...
three.
Yes. Sorry, we're moving out. We're moving out.
Yeah, we're.
Yeah,
We're moving out.
she's staying behind.
I don't know what she does.
West Valley.
Hey, what's that?
Home.
West Valley. What do we
That's
call
home.
it, Tupo?
Hey, people
WVC.
call
Call it home. Oh.
People call it the ghetto. Call it home.
That's why I live there. Just kidding.
That's why we all live there, except for
Oh,
Josh.
yeah.
Except Josh.
Except for Josh.
Dude, I bet, no, I was going to say I bet I lived there longer than you have, but that's a lie.
Yes.
Yeah, Tupo, were you born in that house, huh?
Yes.
I was born in my house, too.
Yes.
Good for you guys.
Back up. All right.
Hey, man,
Can't
chill.
represent. But anyways, welcome like I said again. Welcome, Maura. Maura,
you.
thank you for being on. You're the third guest. Yes, you're our
There's
third
a
guest.
charm.
You're our third guest on
Whoa.
this podcast. Third, right?
Yeah, third.
Yeah,
Yeah,
third.
I had to
Third.
think.
They
That was my
forgot
thinking
who was
face.
on
Yes, third guest on our 10th episode. Yo, we made it to 10,
Yeah,
boys.
10
we got
digits.
Double
Ah,
digits.
Hey, real
double
quick,
digits.
while we're focusing on the double digits, let's focus on the accomplishments. Because I've been looking at like the views and stuff
Ooh.
for all the clips we put up. For 2 of them that we put up on our YouTube, 1.2K views on 2 of them.
Oh, shoot.
Whoa.
And then we got our first hater too.
Oh.
First,
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
got like
YouTube
3,
shorts.
didn't we?
Oh.
What?
We got like three.
Remember you were at my house, we were making the next day, Sunday, last Sunday.
Mhm.
That dude was like, wow, everybody's just making a podcast these days. And I
Got
said,
haters.
and then I responded with, well, you still watched it?
Well, if you're not getting haters, are you doing something right or wrong?
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
true. If you don't
That's
got
true.
haters, you're not doing something right.
Haters are our
Yeah.
motivators, you feel me?
No.
Feel me.
And then on Apple Podcasts at least, 3.5, because someone rated us 1 star, and it's only 2
Aw.
ratings.
Wait, someone rated it with 1 star?
Yeah, someone rated it with 1 star and the other 5 stars.
Everybody,
I'll
go
give you
rate.
guys 5
Yeah.
stars.
Yes. Can you go rate it? You haven't rated it.
Yeah, go rate it right
I
now.
don't think
I-
she. Yes.
Everyone who
I
has
will.
Apple Podcasts, go
And
ahead and do us a
Spotify.
and Spotify. Go. Oh my gosh, that's gonna bug me.
Apple Music
Go do
can
us a
listen
favor
to.
and
Apple Music is this.
rate us.
Yeah.
Give us a rating.
Yeah,
Is it?
please.
What?
We love it.
I
Wait,
don't know.
where do you listen to your podcast, Maura?
I listen to them on YouTube.
Oh, that's
Good
good.
job.
That's a good answer.
Okay, I guess you can't rate it on YouTube.
Yeah, but subscribe, hit
But-
that bell notification.
Got you guys on
Comment.
Insta.
Comment. Even though if you're a hater,
TikTok.
comment.
Dude, one of our Instagram reels has 10,000 something views.
Yeah. The
That's
big
wild.
one.
Dude, 10,000 and like what? 3 likes? Nice.
One of them is me.
Yeah.
Where's the 3 likes?
3 likes.
Dude, Mara's carrying the podcast numbers
Holy.
Thank you.
from
Thank
the
you.
sounds of it.
Well, it's been what, 2-3 months since we started?
Yeah, we dropped our first one on June 15th.
Whoa.
Wow.
So
June 15th. And it is,
August.
August.
21st.
21st, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Did
Hey,
you just
one
say
more
August
month,
1st?
Sam. Sam, one more month.
For what?
For what?
It's the 21st.
Yeah.
Oh, my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, yeah.
That's exciting.
Young boy, 22.
I'm older
Yeah.
than you. What's
Yes. She is
Awesome.
older than you.
Thanks.
Guess when her birthday is, though?
November?
Guess.
April.
Guess.
up? Yeah, April 27th.
Oh, yo, that's my dad's birthday. Oh, yeah, you and my dad share the same birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding. August 25th.
Oh, word.
Yours
Coming
August
up.
25th? So in like
4 days.
4 days?
Wrong one.
Hey, screw you guys.
Bobblehead. It's the headphones. They're too heavy for
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Yo, what are we going to do for your birthday?
Right now.
We're friends now.
podcast.
All of us are friends now.
This right here.
Yes, this will post. Oh, tomorrow.
All right. Nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Holy.
Real quick. So, because you were roasting me last episode, I watched it.
Go ahead. What are you going to say? Come at me, bro.
I have some
been
questions.
waiting.
You got some
to-
questions? All right, come on.
all right.
Here
What
you got.
does allegedly mean, Tupo?
Crap. So allegedly means supposedly, but another
What?
way.
No.
But a lot of ha.
No, okay. That's not it. Next
All right.
one.
No. What's gaslight, Tupo?
So gaslight is when you go off on somebody. Like, let me tell you, Josh. Boy, let me tell you. It's like you're going off on somebody, but in a manipulative way.
Wait, isn't gaslighting when you're saying something to somebody and then they like, or I don't know. Where
Is
they
it like when you're telling someone a lie and you're trying to make them believe it?
gaslighting is getting them to start like an argument and then be like, "That's stupid. Why are you feeling that way?" Isn't it?
Yeah, I wonder who
Look
does
up the
that.
definition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who
Who
does
does
You guys
that.
do that. Third question. Where does the microphone go, Tupo?
What do you mean? Explain.
Fourth question.
No, explain more about the microphone. What do you mean by that?
So you got gaslighting wrong.
Okay, then define it for me, Sanj.
So
Just like last episode.
so I'll just read you the Google definition.
Oh my gosh.
For
So
gaslight?
yeah,
I
Google
got
says
it.
manipulating someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what it
I
was.
said exactly those words. Go ahead, Josh.
Totally.
Yes, just
What is
in
the
a
microphone
different-
Mara said those
Yeah.
words too.
Yeah, in a West Valley way. Just kidding.
yeah. What?
What's up? What's Valley, baby? All right. Where does the microphone go?
Yeah.
Right here. Dumb.
Sometimes Tubo gets confused and he puts it inside of his mouth.
Yeah.
That lint.
That's a good one.
Hey, you better watch where you put that stand, bro.
All right. Number 5.
Oh my
What's a thespian?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be honest.
What's a
me and-
lesbian?
Yes, that's what we thought.
Yo, I
That is
died.
literally what
Because
we
I was
thought.
thinking that, and then you said it out loud. I was dying when I watched
It's a
that.
person that loves theater. They're in a lot of musicals or plays. They're the people that love theater. That's a thespian.
That's close, right?
What do you mean that's close? That is it.
Just making sure.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, what other questions you got?
I'm waiting for Sam.
Yeah, I like to check it.
Oh my.
It's almost like a lie detector test.
Yeah.
Relating
your
to
hand?
drama
Yeah,
and
you
theater. So I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
All right, there you go. You got one, right?
I'll give you that one.
Uh,
One for 3?
I said
yeah.
right, Brett.
Wait, 1 for 5. Wait.
2. I'm
Yeah, that
at
was-
3 for
that was
5.
five.
What was the second one?
What was the
the
second one you
mic.
got right?
Okay,
yeah,
I'll give
yeah.
you that one.
Thank you.
2 for 5.
That was like a giveaway though.
Yeah.
We kind of handed
All
that
right.
to you.
And the
What's-
third, I got 3 for 5. All right, go ahead.
What's a complex?
What's a complex? It's not simple. It's complex.
Okay.
Give me some.
Spell complex.
COMPLEX.
Okay. nice.
Wow.
That's 4 for 7.
Shut up.
All right. Last question. Ready? This gives you bonus points.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yup.
What is experiential avoidance?
Oh.
When did we talk about that?
Like towards the end of the podcast.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about
I
experiential.
paid attention.
Wait, say that one more time.
Experiential avoidance.
Ooh.
And you said it's like what was the word? Shoot.
Is this what when Lauren was talking about
Yes.
about when she was giving like therapy thoughts, whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was talking about her experience with therapy and
Oh.
things like that.
Shoot, the word escaped me.
What?
All right. Anyways, so
What is it?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Experiential avoidance
So basically, you avoid everything at every cost. You try to, but at the same
with
time,
experience.
exactly.
That's
What is it
wrong.
about? What is it?
Experiential avoidance is basically taking any kind of experience that you've ever had, like that has an emotion or something, and suppressing that internally.
Oh wow.
So you're suppressing those thoughts and those feelings to avoid basically the ramifications or the consequences of those experiences and how it made you feel.
So welcome to the educational portion of the podcast.
Yeah, you learned something.
Man,
Everybody wants
We
Yes.
do. Mara didn't know what she was getting into.
Yes, welcome back to Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Grader?
The answer is
And the
sometimes.
answer is no.
The answer is sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well,
Because
that's it for
those
me.
shows, I mean, they be carrying the why. So many. It's crazy.
Thank you.
Bro.
See, it's not
It's true. It's true.
And it backfires because they teach something different every like generation in 5th grade.
Oh, dude, what the
It's like
teaching
our
now?
generation,
Crazy.
if we were to play that game with the current generation of 5th graders, completely different stuff that we learned.
Yes.
So we're always gonna lose.
Yes, that is true.
But yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for playing my game, Tupo. I had fun.
Okay, since it's not about me, welcome our guest again for the 4th, 5th, or 6th time already,
I feel so welcome.
Mara.
Mara!
Welcome.
Yeah!
Thank you, thank you.
All right, Mara, why are you here with us today?
I mean,
Yeah,
'cause, Paul asked me.
Thank you.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Tupo.
I'm right there.
All right, Mara, how do you know us? Sorry.
How do you
Yes.
know Tupo?
How do you know me?
I was like, I met these guys today. Josh and Sam.
Yes,
But,
she remembers our names.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
yes, Josh and Tam.
I
Real
grew-
quick, can I just say I felt so bad that I didn't say hi at the door just because I wanted to.
No,
mess
I'm
with
gonna be
this
honest.
guy.
Before, like
That's
in the car,
okay,
no,
that's
dude,
okay.
no, in the car, I told her that you were mute, so you shouldn't talk. So he's not gonna talk. So, like I was like,
I was
so
like,
Josh,
I didn't know if you could actually like say words, so I was like,
yo, no, for real,
offend you.
bro, dude, you played along so well, it was crazy. I was like, I was parking the car, I was like, so Josh, he's mute, so like he's really shy when it comes to new people, and then she's like, really? I was like, yeah, and then I was like, but Sam, he's like the brownest white person you'll ever meet.
proudest person.
The brownest white person you'll ever meet,
That's what they say.
but. And then
That,
how,
I'm not even
That's
joking.
hilarious.
People
that's
say
how
that.
that's how I introduced y'all to her before
Yes,
she
Sam,
walked
because
into the door.
I legit opened the door.
He's like,
That's all I did.
I didn't know that was
Mara's
a
like-
household.
Dude, Mara was like, what did I get myself into?
Yeah, for real. But then when we were down here and you were talking to Sam, I typed up a message for her to read off my phone.
Yeah,
saying
he
that.
did. I just didn't tell you about it.
Freak! Screw you guys. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
now I
take
know
that.
our friendship. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Where,
Take
I see
that.
where the line
No,
is.
it's solid.
Oh,
Dude, Mara
cool.
just replaced you.
I don't know.
I'm done.
You want to move down to Provo with us?
I'm done.
Just,
If it wasn't for me,
just
she wouldn't even be here.
Photoshop him in all the group pictures with
Screw you
her.
guys.
I've been with them a long time.
Yeah, it's always been her.
I'm
We were
like-
using a voice automation thing.
Oh.
Anyways, Mara, why are you here? Okay. I didn't know. Sorry.
I thought it'd be really cool. What you guys are doing is really cool.
Thank
And
you.
sometimes it's really funny. Oink, bruh. But, you know.
She said
Oink,
sometimes.
bruh.
Oink, bruh.
Dang, these guys are trying too hard. I don't even think we try. I think we just go.
It's just us,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
So
And-
either lands or it doesn't.
Yeah,
Sometimes it does.
it never does for me.
Aw.
It's
But it will. Hey, you know what? When bad things happen, good is around the corner.
Yeah, that's called a car.
Unless you're homeless.
Well, sometimes people buy food. I don't know.
Sometimes you
That's
get a chicken
different
nugget.
turn.
Just hold a sign. Couldn't make my friends laugh. Please help. Yo, that should be a prank we should pull in Provo.
Bruh.
Actually, that'd be pretty funny.
We can
All
do
right.
it.
More content for our TikTok and YouTube.
Ooh.
Go follow those socials. We are Last
Yeah.
Note. Yep.
Plug. All right, sorry. Continue.
'Kay.
We're so
Anyways,
ADHD.
sorry. Yeah. How do you know me?
We grew up together, literally our whole life.
Oh,
Can you see the connection?
There, could
Yeah.
you see the chemistry right there?
Yeah, don't, you know what? It's
You
just
see
there.
that? Did your hands even touch when you tried to dab each other up?
I heard something.
Okay.
Yes, it did.
There we go.
Sheesh.
It was probably Tupo grunting.
He's like,
Today turned into pick on Tupo day.
oh, I'm so sorry.
We
Sorry.
usually target one of us
But
is
you
usually
know
the target.
Yeah,
Next
last
time
week was
it'll
me.
be Sam, then it'll be Josh. And, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Or you know, like me today, you can switch it if you want.
When
I'll take
When
it.
Maura comes back,
I'll take it.
we'll just dish it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm low-key a little pissed that
Oh.
I wasn't on the episode with Lauren.
Aw.
She'll come back.
You mean Lauren?
Lauren.
It's Lauren, dude.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't
Don't
matter.
disrespect my sister.
Sorry,
like
it does
that.
matter. Sorry, Lauren. Your name does matter.
You know what? Everybody's name matters.
Except for poo-poos.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We
But he's
love
not
you.
wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, we love you, Bobo.
Wait, you're okay. Hold on.
Hey, that's a.
No,
you know,
yesterday when he was calling me, I answer. He's like, "Hey, Bobo." He hangs up. Calls me a second time.
Did you hang up?
Hey, Bobo. Hangs up again.
He doesn't like
And
it.
then the third time, I said
Oh.
something else that I will not say on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll bleep him out.
But
Yeah, it's
no, I'm not. I'm still not saying it. It's the Lord's day.
True.
Happy Sabbath, everybody.
Happy Sabbath, everybody. Yeah, everyone else says Happy Sabbath.
Just think, what would Jesus do?
Exactly.
Oh
He,
my
he
wouldn't
would
hang
still
up the
answer
phone.
if I called
Hey,
him.
he would've-
Would you hang up on Jesus if he called you Bobo?
Yes.
Bobo? And then he calls you back. Do not ever do that again.
You're like, or you will be thrust down. Just kidding.
Dude,
You shall be thrust. Not gently pressed, but thrust.
dude. Well, I saw Tupo last night, and that's what he said. He's like, dude, I hate it when you guys call me Bobo.
I literally, it's weird. Okay, I don't hate it. It's just doesn't feel right.
When
You
I
say
say
hate
it though,
them.
No. You're like it's family. You're family. Like when
Okay,
family
yeah.
says it, it's fine.
We're not
But when-
family?
That's what I
When-
was gonna say.
Well,
When
y'all are
friends,
brothers,
when
but,
y'all,
like,
I've known y'all
different.
since high school, and throughout whole high school, y'all call me Tupo.
yeah. So it's like, you know, when you have a nickname for somebody and then they don't call you that nickname, you're like, who are you? It's weird.
That's true. What's your
weird.
nickname?
Mar.
Mama? Ma.
Mama. Just kidding.
I walked into that one.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I had to put my leg up here. My feet are falling asleep.
Well, you brought like
He
the
said,
most
"Was it
uncomfortable
Mama?"
seat ever.
Dude, you act like I have options.
Yes, he does.
You could have brought a pillow.
Anyways.
Do you want me to switch you spot?
No. What? No. You stay there.
Okay.
I think I'll make one of these guys.
You
Yeah,
want-
yeah.
Sam, do you want to switch spots with Tupo?
No.
He goes straight for. Do you want to switch spots with
I think
Tupo?
if Tupo sat on this stool, we wouldn't.
He's too far.
It would disappear if he sat on this. I don't know where it'd go. I have to fish it out. Anyways,
Hey, you know what? Big booty Judy. That's a good thing. People go to the gym for that.
Yo, man, put
obviously
that
he
on your
does it. It's
shirt.
natural.
You're lucky. Shoot.
Dang.
I'm eating
sorry.
like somewhat.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Do a
not.
squat
I'm
test.
sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna leave my hand up.
Yeah, you're not sorry. Anyways, Maura, that's it.
We're so
Oh, is
it too
ADHD
late?
today. Where are we at?
Sorry.
We are so ADHD today. Holy freaking cow.
Oh yeah, Mara background.
Tell
Tell us about yourself, Maura.
Face.
So about myself.
Well, obviously you're older than me and older than
I'm
just
no-
me,
I'm
I
s-
guess.
You're still the youngest.
I'm still the youngest.
Less than a month though, so does
so I
it really
turned-
count?
I turned 22 this week.
Happy early birthday. Happy early
Thanks,
birthday.
guys.
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
I am gonna do a butterfly biosphere, cause you know butterflies that they just mean a lot more now than they did before. Like growing up, I'm like that's such a girly thing, but now after you go through the ugly, you get pretty. You know. I'm still going through the ugly.
Tupo, how do we respond to this?
So, anyways, nice birthday idea. Nice. That's great.
Hang out with one
wow.
of my friends. Her name's Angela. So we're gonna
What's up, Angela?
What's up, Angela? If
Hey,
you're watching this,
Where
shout
you
out.
at?
She's at home
Yeah,
Oh.
she's
with her son.
watching this.
Oh,
She
I hope
will-
your son enjoys this episode.
Yes. I have a son who's almost 2 years old. And
Dang,
Is
2 years
Jeremiah?
old. Those are the best. Are they the best?
okay, first off,
Oh.
y'all gotta know, parenting is the best thing ever. Seriously. But it's the hardest thing in life. You know, when you have hard things, they're the greatest things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
can relate.
What
My-
makes it hard?
My
I need to know.
son's 7 years old.
I gotta know now. What makes it hard? What makes it easy or fun or worth it or whatever?
So what makes it hard is the terrible twos. He'll throw tantrums for no reason.
Ooh, terrible
And
twos.
like I'm
Tupo
like,
never
"Oh,
got out of those.
Yes, I'm terrible 22.
Yup, there we go.
Yup. Okay, sorry. Keep going.
And the greatest thing is just when he looks at you, he's like, "Mama," and I'm like, "Yes, I am your mom," and it's just so cute.
Dang.
And you
That's
know,
fun.
if anybody's ever just wondering if you should have a kid, just do it. It's never the right time.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, you know what? Try to have a good relationship first.
Yo,
'Cause I
my
did not
my
do
son
that.
looks at me in my eyes and calls me stupid.
Oh, I thought you guys did.
No, me and my son are on first name basis,
He's like, "Hey, Josh."
basically. It's like, Josh, give me milk.
Yeah. No,
So
no.
I
Josh,
can't do
so
that.
Josh understands. So yeah, he also has a son too. So it's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
He was the one that came down here earlier. He's not here. I don't know why.
I
he
was
would.
like- Hello.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's turning 8 in January.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
How old are you, Josh?
Too young to live. No, I'm
Wait.
23.
23.
He's
So you were 15.
Yes.
Yeah,
You are strong. Seriously.
thank you.
I had my son at 20, and I'm like, my youth is gone.
No, you're still gone.
That's so cool. Wow.
Thank you.
Nah, but that's,
here?
nah, but
A
that's
little
cool.
bit actually.
Nah, but that's cool, Maura.
No, that's cool.
Where you from? Oh, so you say you from West Valley? Born and
West
raised?
Valley, born and raised.
Yeah. What do we call it, Tupo?
People call it ghetto, but we call it home.
Why?
Yep.
Just say-
WPC.
I swear I said it again.
It's like you have to say that line every time so you can get paid or something.
You know what?
Get them
think I have
dollars.
I found a quarter outside. You want it?
Oh my God. I'm getting paid.
You gotta get that gas.
You gotta get that gas money, bro.
Yup.
Gas
I
money,
think there's
dude,
a
gas
dime.
money right now, crazy.
They're dropping.
Facts.
They're dropping.
They are dropping.
They're at like,
It's
what,
so
4:30?
nice.
It's 4:44 right now, right?
4:44?
What was that yesterday?
I
when
passed by one. Well, Costco. I don't know.
Walmart's 4:30.
Well, California, it's like Texas. I think it's like
No,
$3.
California's like $7.
$7.
Yeah.
It used
Then
to be
I was
10.
thinking Texas.
Yeah, that's when you're like, I have to literally have 3 day jobs. You know, you can't quit it.
It's like gotta
Literally.
work.
The cheapest you can get right now, like close by, is $4.28.
Oh.
Ooh.
You know what? I drive that just to get to that gas station because when you see the numbers less on there, you think it's working or something.
That's
like that.
true.
It's
Every
worth
day
it.
I
Yeah.
see the cents drop like 3 times. I was like, wow, that's awesome. But Texas, they're like $3 right now.
Well, Texas
See,
has
that's
always
why-
been cheap.
Man, that's where they get
Even
the oil.
housing, like they got some great house prices. I'm like, what?
In Texas?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's
But
better and bigger in Texas, bro. Telling you.
Except for the garages.
That's true.
Yeah. And you know what? The humidity there, crazy.
You've been to
I can
Texas?
tolerate it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it though.
What part?
Nice.
Huh?
What part? Where you at?
I don't remember.
That's all right.
I'd have to check.
It's a big
Oh no,
state.
I think it's just Houston. Yeah.
Oh, Houston's pretty.
What?
Yeah, Houston's a lot more humid.
Dallas
it's really
was
close
where
to
I
the
was
Gulf.
at,
I live
like
with my
Dallas.
sister Trina.
Oh, I remember that. He used to live in Texas.
Really?
San Antonio.
Wait, you served in Texas?
No, I did not serve. I was planning to, but I didn't.
I got hyped. I thought I found out that you served a mission. No, it's fine. I mean, you did, but right?
You
Am
know
I missing
what?
something?
Yeah, no, because
Everybody
she said sister trainer.
Has a,
That's
has
why-
a
So,
mission.
threw me
Her
off.
sister Trina.
Oh,
Oh,
Her sister name is Trina.
Yeah. I thought
Shout
she
out to
said-
Trina if you're watching
sister,
this. Shout
you
out.
heard sister
yeah, I
trainer.
heard sister trainer.
That's why I was
too.
like, wow, you served a mission?
Yeah, you know what? I served in W.
She served in W.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
You already know how it is.
Dumpy.
On the west side of Bangor. Yeah.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
so easy. East side.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Anyways.
Hey, can someone? Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
You know, but Hunter's still
Josh,
better
Josh,
than
please stop. It's better than what?
You know, the other school. Your
What other school? Oh, she talking crap on APA? Ooh.
Hold the phone. You're
All right,
trying
everybody. Buckle in, boys. Buckle in. I finally have backup.
Wolverines.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Hey, I finally got backup right now. All right. Tell
All right,
her,
hold
tell her,
on.
everyone.
3 against 1?
APA
Really?
alum.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been 50 against 1 every time I bring up my school. Thank
We've
you.
all lived that life.
What's going on? What I missed?
She's talking crap on APA.
What school did you go to?
Hunter.
Oh, I was gonna go to
Yeah,
Hunter.
Dude, not gonna lie, Hunter got smashed by Olympus.
Yeah, they got clapped.
41-7. Are you kidding me? Bro.
All right.
Sorry, 41-13. Sorry.
I never
But-
hear about it.
But no one heard about APA. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to Hunter. Did you know that? Fun fact.
He was gonna go to
Cool.
Cyprus.
2
Yeah.
against
I
2
was,
now.
Hillary.
I was gonna go to Granger.
But
The worst
all
one
the
of them all.
moving, all the moving I went
Worse.
through, I didn't want to go to multiple high schools, so I stayed.
That makes sense.
That's
And
wild.
then you guys got to be, friends.
Yeah.
It all
So
worked
is
out.
APA really that bad? 'Cause
I mean,
we
you 3
exist.
went there, so I'm just kidding. You just met each other.
Whoa!
Oh, yo,
I'm
Is it hot in
All
here?
right.
What?
No, I'm
Well-
saying it's pretty bad.
We're gonna have a little intermission.
Pause the camera real quick. Come here.
Someone put the lens cap on real quick.
Yeah. Hit pause. man.
Pause. He's like just had like a whole bunch of commotions. Like, Mara's like still sitting here like, yeah, they could have handled.
She's the
all on the
only one
floor.
left. She's the
Yeah.
only one
What's
sitting
up?
here.
She's like, welcome back to
Welcome
my
back.
room.
This is a one-on-one.
This is room one.
Back to Maura's room.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, that's a little bit about Maura. Thank you for being here today. Like we said in our last podcast, we just want to get a lot of people are asking for like different point of views
Okay.
because they've always got the guy point of view. Now,
So don't mess up.
No
anyways,
pressure.
Isn't that what a man does?
Yo, I like you.
I'm not gonna lie.
I like you.
I
You're
told y'all.
awesome.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold
I told y'all she needs to be on here sooner or later. I told y'all. All right.
Yo,
Anyways,
dang.
I'm just kidding.
holy
We'll
freaking
drive-
It's 3 against 1, but we're losing right
How
now.
are we losing?
We'll drive
Bruh.
you down to Provo if we have to.
I'm not gonna lie. Holy
I got room in my trunk.
fucking oh,
Sounds good. I'll be like, I'll kick the bleaker out.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyways. All right. So today we want to talk about what a lot of people ask for is dating. Dating advice.
Dating advice.
So how many guys have you dated?
Oh,
Oh
well,
my gosh.
let's see.
Let's see. Which one? There's last night.
Last
I
So,
don't remember how many people I've dated.
dang, we can remember the exact amount of people we've dated.
Yeah.
0.
I got 1.
Josh?
5.
Oh, snaps.
What put him above us?
He's 5'5". How you think? Okay, never mind. All
Hey,
right.
I'm
first-
5'5". What's wrong with that?
You're a woman. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. I'm Mexican, so I'm average.
We're gonna. We're just gonna keep that. I guess. All right, we're keeping that. I'm guessing we're keeping. All right.
Dude,
Y'all
no,
heard it,
you're just
he's
Mexican
average.
from the waist down.
Yeah, Puerto Rican from the waist up.
Oh my gosh. Anyways. All right. Today we want to talk about something special. Today we want to talk about something a lot of people want to know.
Microphone.
What do they want to know, Tupo?
Something that a lot of people want to know.
Put it in front of your face, bro.
We
Tighten
want
it,
to talk
tighten
about.
it.
Oh my gosh.
Other way. Lefty, tighty, righty, loosey.
That makes so much sense. All right. So
Yeah.
I know you couldn't hear me this whole episode because I was getting flamed, but
He's
so
so past flames, he's crisp. Look at he's done.
Mara woke up this morning and chose violence.
So, Mara, I'm not
Every
gonna lie.
morning.
She's been prepared
She's
for
winning.
this.
Morning.
She's been prepared for this since
I'm
last week because
sorry,
we couldn't have her.
Guys. Huh?
Anyways,
Bruh.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, Broncos.
anyways, we want to talk about the friend zone. What y'all okay? And the big question is, does the friend zone get you out to the end zone?
Say it again.
Does the friend zone get you to the end zone?
There you
So
go.
pretty much, are they saying like, if you're friends, you can pretty much just end up together?
Well, what do we? Okay.
Okay.
do y'all
I
understand?
think everybody should be friends first.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yes,
You know,
I agree.
get to know each
Amen.
other.
I agree. Watch it.
Because
So,
why
yeah,
are
what's
you
up?
gonna be dating a stranger and then become friends after?
You know, some people just go straight into dating and then they break up like a month after
Yeah,
because they
they're
don't
not friends.
build that foundation. I think
Exactly.
They move too
the
quickly.
friend zone can get you to the end zone, but it's if you don't reach that certain amount of friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Because once you pass that
Interesting.
like friend zone where you're literally like brother and sister, it's like,
Interesting.
like,
I
Alright.
don't see you that way anymore.
It's like
Okay.
the amount of time you decide to spend in the friend zone. Because
Interesting.
the longer you spend, the more
it inches,
centered you get to
it's
it,
like a football.
the harder
field.
it's gonna get out of the.
Yeah, it's like a football field. You just stay in the middle. You don't get to either end zone. You just stay in the
Yeah.
middle.
So,
Yeah.
but hold on. So, let's define the friend zone,
That's what. Thank you.
okay?
Here we go.
Because everyone's got their own opinion on what the friend zone is.
That's true.
What I'm under the impression that the friend zone is there was feelings shared and they were not received. You basically got rejected.
Oh.
And then you're friend zoned. You're stuck in the friend zone. That's where I think that phrase comes from.
You're like a brother to me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The shoulder punch.
But the key there is you
Vibrates,
share
shatters the heart.
feelings with somebody and they are not reciprocated.
Okay, so you
Reciprocated.
don't want to keep watering a dead plant. So like, I don't know.
No,
If-
no,
if
no,
I
no.
get-
That,
yeah,
that,
no.
makes so
if
much
they're
sense.
not reciprocating and you're putting in all this energy, I would put your energy elsewhere because that's too much of your time in your life. You never know when you're gonna end, and you just want to put your energy to something else if it's not being reciprocated. I don't really know if that makes
No,
sense.
that makes
but-
perfect sense. I also think there's a difference between becoming friends and being in the friend zone.
Yeah.
So I think becoming friends is a necessary part of the journey.
I mean, if y'all are flirting, that's different. But if you're just like,
Yeah,
hey, bro, what's up? You know?
Or you'd be like, "What's up, homie?" and slap him on the forehead. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's intentional.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put people in the friend zone.
Sam has done it so many
Trying to
times.
single me out.
Oh.
That's what Sam usually does to girls that like him. He goes up to them like, "What's up, homie?" and slaps them on the forehead, and then they're like, "Oh, I think he likes me," and they keep
No.
walking away.
I did
Yo,
that in high
if-
school.
if-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do that
It's
now.
sometimes-
usually the slap to the forehead is usually that stamp that says friend.
I label
The
you
stamp
as a
of
friend.
approval.
You never know, like, it could change. The
Yeah.
people that you're friend zoning, you could end up being like, wow, they really are the one for me. But sometimes it takes kind of losing them to realize what you lost. I don't know.
No, it's true.
That
If
doesn't
you
make
love
sense.
something, let them go.
That's another part of it.
Yeah.
Like, just
If they-
because
if
you're
they-
stuck in
I
the
forgot
friend
the
zone,
rest.
sometimes doesn't mean you're stuck in the friend zone.
Oh, I did not hear that part.
Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Say that one more time.
Just because you're in the friend zone doesn't mean you're always stuck in the friend zone.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like there's the rule and then there's the exception,
Yeah.
right?
Explain.
So there's
Just
the
to
rule
go
where
to
you're like,
smoke.
I would never da 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 da, but then there's that person that just becomes the exception, and you're like, okay,
People change, people progress. You go through this life and you change. Therefore, feelings are malleable.
People change people.
yep,
So just because you were in the friend zone one day, down the line doesn't mean you're there, still there. Things could progress into something else.
So,
that's true.
does the friend zone get you to the end zone?
Maura?
I would say it's a 50-50 chance.
It's a
Oh,
flip a
that's
coin day.
generous.
You know
You
what?
heard it.
Yep.
That's generous.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'd
Don't
give it a
listen to Joe
90-10.
Rogan.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the man goes 90, she goes 10.
No, I think 90% of the time you're going to be stuck there.
But 10%,
Oh.
But 10% of
Like
the
get out?
time, there's those rare exceptions.
you made it. You made it. You caught the Hail Mary. You made it. You won the game-winning pass.
You did the thing that the rest of us wish we could do.
Dang. Dang, that sounds like personal. You good? You good?
I got to get something off
Should
my
we do an
chest, guys.
intermission?
We can bleep her name. Say it.
Yeah. He forgets to do it.
It's
She's like listening.
It's
She's like,
bleep.
huh? She's like, the whole time she didn't even know.
She's like, oh, I really didn't think he liked me.
He
who
called
is
me
that
homie.
guy again?
It's like, he slapped
Do
me on the
I
forehead.
even know him?
He kept slapping me on the forehead, so I thought I was a bully or something.
I'll have you know, okay? I haven't slapped a girl on the forehead since I was like 18.
Yeah,
you
that's
slapped
when you
Josh
get.
beforehand.
Wait.
I'm kidding.
don't think you have-
I'm kidding. It's a
No,
joke.
that was my sister.
Oh, never mind. My bad. I mean, y'all mixed
Yeah,
up.
I think because you graduated.
Yeah, I don't touch women.
Well,
We're all
Anyways.
I think you don't
introverts.
need to touch your
We're all introverts
Oh
here.
my gosh.
I think you know who finally got replaced.
Yeah.
Catch you guys next week.
So where did he go? What
He
do
went
you
to
mean?
go talk to
What are you talking about?
Wait, who's he?
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's
Who
that?
was that?
Yo,
I think I met him.
Sam becomes the new Micah.
Bruh.
Oh.
Who?
Dang. Josh is not on the same. Josh is not on the same wavelength with us right now. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I'm down here still.
So, answer the question. The friend zone can get you to the end zone, but also It can't.
It can't. Yes.
I would say, does the
Nice
friend zone get you
recap.
out of the end zone? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
it's better than no time.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Yep.
But
I
if
really want-
it's pretty clear you're in the friend zone, you've been rejected. Like Maura said, don't waste your time.
Don't
Yeah.
put water on a dead plant. There
Yeah.
you go.
Boom.
Yo,
Put
you're
that
just
on a
stealing
t-shirt.
what she said.
Well, I'm just rephrasing.
No,
so
that,
people
that was a
can understand.
quote.
You
That was
gotta
a quote. He was
you gotta say
quoting her.
quote.
Yeah.
Close
He's
quote.
paraphrasing.
Otherwise, you're just stealing.
That's plagiarism.
I got
Wait,
you.
is plagiarism only writing?
Well,
No.
I give you permission, so it's okay.
Thank you.
Now you can say it.
But I stole off a
I'm a
quote off
sucker.
Instagram. I don't remember where. It was like 3 years ago. So we're chilling. But
That's all right. It works. We'll just say you said it.
all right, thank you.
Quote Mara.
My bad.
Can I just say, I think I've got about like 25 messages from random people.
Why,
Wow.
Sam? Whoa, whoa, Mr.
Wow.
Popular here. What happened?
Well, I don't know. Maybe someone took my phone
Is it?
and sent videos to a whole bunch of people.
Wow.
I wish someone would do that with my phone.
Oh.
Just kidding.
He's like, but no, really though.
Hey,
But for real,
how we
I
go
mean,
there?
I just wish somebody would.
I wish somebody would
Could
just
you
message
just-
all the people. I wish.
Whoops.
In the face.
Where'd my phone go?
I
Oh
mean,
my gosh.
I think it's just a sign. Just do it.
Bruh.
Bruh.
All right, real quick, now that I'm talking, what's the deal with the wallet? Why you
All
have a
right.
full-on wallet on your phone?
I don't like to carry wallet and a phone, and I don't like to carry purses. So I
So-
carry it in one. So I always have it because I need it, you
That's a
know,
smart
because
move.
money runs the world.
Don't you have one
Is-
of those?
It's a smart.
Yeah, yeah, I do. But is it an actual wallet and you taped it to the phone, or is it part of the case?
Oh no, I ordered a wallet phone case thing.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it sticks on it. It's
Take it
separate.
off?
No, just the adhesive.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
ghetto. It was
It's super
$7
glued.
on Amazon, I think.
okay.
It's not ghetto.
No, okay.
Amazon.
It's not ghetto. It's home. Wait, that's
What? Hold on.
Wait,
Dang it.
It's like
messed that up.
wrong
Dang it.
connection.
can we redo that?
Dang it. Nike.
Okay. No, yeah, I do have the Apple magnetic one. I just thought you
You got
had.
the Apple magnetic one.
Is he getting practice?
I just thought you had a wallet.
Mar, what?
I just thought you grabbed some random wallet and taped it to your. What did she say?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I'll listen back.
Anyways,
Well-
going back to the next topic. Josh, you want to go?
What she-
How much time are we at? Holy cow. All right. Holy cow.
Wow.
Dang
Wow,
it, I
yeah.
missed it.
She really is a
stop
part of
touching
the
my phone.
boys.
I was
All
like,
right. All right. We're going.
Touch the-
Thank you.
Is it hot in here?
I love it. You want to open the window?
No.
You should.
Oh my gosh.
I might.
Anyways, Josh.
We'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry, my jokes sometimes.
Mar just
Perfect.
filter gone. Perfect.
Perfect.
The
No, not
filter's
gonna lie.
just
That's
not
what we
here.
need. Not gonna lie. That's what we need. All right. Holy cow. All right. Q&A from the fans.
I just see Bubbles' face. He's like, that's my family.
Nah, I gonna lie. That's my family right there.
Yeah.
Respect on that name. Respect.
He's like, Mom.
You start sweating.
Respect.
Respect the family.
Anyways, Josh.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions from the fans?
Let me check.
Never mind. Okay, he's checking. While he's checking,
No.
this is our time. We don't have any questions.
Because we never put up a banner, or I never put one
Yeah.
up.
We'll have one next week.
Yeah.
What does the
Fox
letting
say?
go?
Oh, watch this. All right. So we talked about the friend zone, get you to the end zone. But sometimes when you're stuck in the friend zone, you don't tend, like, a lot of people.
What?
What's up?
I don't think I can hear it.
Did you hit
Wait,
something? Sam?
speak.
Hello?
I didn't hit anything.
I hear you. Can you hear yourself?
Hello? No.
No.
Is your cord plugged in all the way into the headset?
Oh, yeah. No, that's what it was. It's because I went like that.
Oh, okay. The karate chop pulled the
All right.
cord a little
My
bit.
bad.
I was too busy spreading vulgarity all over the room.
Well,
Oh, God.
someone has to.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
I'm just kidding.
All right. So,
Spread
not gonna
kindness.
lie, Maura, we're gonna have you back on another episode. I'm telling you right now.
Whoa, yeah,
All right.
hands down.
All right.
I got you.
I got you.
Oh.
My bad. My
Like,
bad.
I was
Sorry.
left hanging.
Everyone, it all goes around. Josh, imaginary.
Bro!
Oh, sorry.
dude.
Baby!
I'm
No.
sorry.
No,
You have
it's
bowling
yours.
balls for hands.
Ah, okay. Anyways, I was just talking about letting go. We're talking about how the friend zone and the end zone.
Let it go. Let it go.
The friend zone. How when you're stuck there, sometimes people don't let go.
Yes.
But it can also be talking about just relationships. You can talk about, like, when we say letting go, we want to talk about relationships. We're talking about, it can be anybody, like your family members. It can be like a dog or a pet.
Yeah.
Or just letting go. Like, what are some things in your life that, people can relate to that just helps you let go?
Where you let go of that person specifically.
Or a thing.
Yeah.
It could be letting go of a friend. It could be letting go of a significant other. It could be letting go
Gotcha.
of a certain emotion towards something. It could be letting go of a certain habit or, literally anything. Just the principle of letting go of something and moving on.
So I think letting go for friendships is when, like we said, reciprocity.
That
Don't
one.
ask me to spell it.
Reciprocity.
Good.
See, that's how we know we're family, right there. I can't say words like that either.
I'm like,
Thank you.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocating when you're putting in energy and they're not. And like if you tell your friend like, hey, don't tell this to anybody, and they tell everybody, your trust, when they diss your trust, they don't do anything for you and you do everything for them. Even family members, like just because you're family doesn't mean if they're not benefiting your life and they're just bringing you down, you're just gonna have to be like, I love you, but I'm gonna have to talk to you later. I need to work on me right now. And for like relationships, if they're cheating, if they're hiding things from you, if they're, your energies just don't match, you're just gonna be like, you know what? I need someone who's gonna match my energy. I need somebody who complements my life and not just tears me down. Like you gotta do your values, everything. As for things, they're not gonna come with us in the next life. I know I get attached to things too. Like I love my phone, but you know what? It's not gonna come with me when I'm gone. So you just gotta focus on what you specifically feel like you should let go, whether it's time on your phone, whether it's, just watching Netflix so you can do a hobby. You just gotta figure out what you want in life, write a plan, and if things are intervening in your plan, just let them go. I don't know if y'all ever seen that Medea talk where it's like about the leaves and tree branches.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, let them go.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah.
Pause. Can you do the camera one more time?
Sorry.
Yes, master.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Yes, mas-
So we have to stop. So we have to do this every time so we can have enough storage for.
It'll stop recording
from
after a
West
certain amount of
Valley.
time.
We are from West Valley. We do it to get away.
Yep.
Amen.
We can't afford a cameraman.
I think with what you said, I think there's a lot to. Number one, that was a lot of really good wisdom. There's a lot you
Yes.
said. There's a lot of important things like creating a plan of how you're going to, progress,
Yeah.
in time management. I think one thing you said that I would summarize a lot of it in this one phrase, And no, this isn't like.
I was like,
He's not
I'm sorry.
Disney.
He's like,
I'm
he's
a
like,
woman.
No.
I say a lot more things.
No. It's just one way to look at it. That's very simple.
I'm just gonna just cap
No.
on everything you just said.
I guess I
He's
do
like,
this.
but I'm a mansplain. But just
No,
a mansplain.
I guess I do this because
I'm just kidding.
guys, is it hot in here?
Is it hot in here? Or is it just?
Is it hot in here?
Bruh.
No, I guess it's because
man.
I could probably speak for the three of us. Very simple one-liner
don't-
phrases kind of
Don't
help us
drag me
learn.
into this.
Okay, but I think with a lot of what you said, you could summarize it into there's power in recognition. Recognizing that there is
Power.
No.
Nah, he does make sense though.
No, he does. Power and recognition. Yep.
like you the first step in solving any problem is recognizing that there's a problem, right? Like we all know that. You got to recognize that you're doing something wrong. Okay, that gives you self-awareness.
Or the other person.
Huh?
Like you recognize the other person are doing you wrong. It's not always you and it's not always them.
Yeah. I
It's
think
like
there's
a two-way street type thing.
Well,
It-
it'll be
it's true.
four-way street then,
Oh.
right?
What?
Because you notice something's wrong, that person noticed something's wrong, but then you notice something's wrong with that person.
They don't
vice
notice.
versa.
And
So
then
that'll be
like
four-way.
they know something wrong with you, but they don't tell you and you don't know. So it's like
Yeah.
a four-way stop.
Sure.
Yes.
Stop and recognize.
Stop and let the first person
There's
that stopped
power
go.
in
there's power in recognition. I think when it comes, if we're speaking exclusively about like relationships with people, that sometimes that gets a little muddy because everyone's relationship with somebody is different. You
Facts.
have had different relationships comparatively to the relationships we've had with people, right? The experiences that maybe you've had with someone like dating, for example, is way different than Tupo's experience of dating somebody. And so it's
Shut up,
also
Josh.
it's like recognizing things like maybe
Yeah.
the other person is the problem, or and that could be someone's journey. Maybe
That's
it's
true.
you recognizing that it's together there's a problem and it can be fixed. Does that make sense? So I think recognizing, understanding what it is, and then that's how you're able to better plan something to attack that problem and to progress and to move on. I don't know, that was a lot, but
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for that
Way
one
to
liner.
simplify it.
Yeah, just to recap.
Just to say what
Just to
every
say,
from a woman's point of view.
gosh dang it, everyone's gonna think I hate women.
He's a woman hater.
No.
He-Man, woman hater club over here.
What is it?
That-
Yeah.
For the He-Man woman hating club.
So
your
listen,
hand?
Hey,
listen.
quick, what's the number for 911?
I don't know.
I'll trade you a pickle for a nickel.
Yo, here, let me.
I gotta figure.
I gotta pick.
pick-
Hey. Gosh dang it. We gotta watch that movie now.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I'm so down.
I think I
That's a
might
good
have
movie.
it.
I got it. I don't know that. Let me like expand. Well, let's get back to letting go. So, with all that said,
Oh my
I mean, personally, I know some people who have gone through some things and have moved on, right? Like, if it's a person that's no longer in their life, but they still have trouble letting go of the experience because of lasting trauma. So,
Yes.
what advice,
Same.
Maura, what advice do you have for somebody trying to let go? And I guess it comes down to an emotional, mental attachment.
Okay, so I went through a really, really long divorce, and I had to let go of a lot. And some days it still hurts to think that people can make those choices, but overall, you just gotta forgive, is what it comes down to. Forgive the people who hurt you because they don't care, like, just to be straight, like, people don't care. They probably don't even know that you're so mad, but when you're so mad like that, it literally hurts your mentality, your emotionality, your spirituality. Because I know when I was like, I'm so mad, I can't believe that this happened. But then once I was like, you know what? Yes, he did that. Yes, I went through that. But you know what? I'm stronger for it. I learned so much. And you got to think of what you can learn rather than what happened to you. Because if you start focusing on the lessons and blessings and the trials that you went through, then you start realizing, I can let this go now. Like, that stuff, it affected me, yes, but look at how I am now. If I hadn't gone through that, I wouldn't be where I'm at this moment. And I don't know if that like answers your questions or if it's a woman answer, but
No,
No, that was perfect.
that was a perfect answer.
That was perfect.
That's true.
But yeah, just like, you know, you gotta just see the bigger picture because, yes, sometimes it's gonna hurt. You'll see things and you'll be like, I'm mad again. But it's just a process. And then eventually you won't be mad at all. Everything takes time. Just like, you know, I don't know, to get facial hair, it took time.
Yeah, too much time.
Yo! Even in the seriousness.
Oh my gosh! Oh
See, that's
my
why
gosh.
I
That's
stay
like-
shaved. I
And
don't
that's
deal with it.
why, and that's how we're family. We're just explaining left and right. Holy freaking cow! Alrighty then. No. Thank you,
I'm
Maura,
just
for
kidding.
being here. We'll let you close off right now. I'm kidding.
I like that though.
No, that's
Yeah.
true about letting
No,
go.
literally, everything takes time. Don't try to rush anything because everything is its own timing. If two people can be going in the same situation, it can affect them totally different. So don't compare yourself to someone else's time frame. If, you know,
Thank
No,
you.
yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah.
That's
No,
like
that's
totally
true.
off the subject.
No,
isn't
no,
it?
No,
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 You
no.
answered
Not at
the
all.
question. It's good.
Wait, especially when it comes to forgiveness and moving on and letting go, everyone's on a different timetable, like what you said.
But
Like-
don't like jump into another relationship. You should
Yeah.
take time to heal yourself. You know, like
Facts.
part
Yeah.
of letting go is giving yourself time. I don't know. Don't jump in because people are like they'll get out of a relationship, jump, and some people that get out of a relationship, they wait time, they get in one, and it's healthy. You just have to, because you're not. It's not just one person. It takes two for
Yeah.
a relationship. You know,
Yeah.
you have to. You have to heal.
You have to let
Because
things catch
you're
up to
gonna
you.
bring those past problems into your new relationship, and then you'll create a right person, wrong time. And who wants that? You know.
I have a
Facts.
question real quick. I don't know if you experienced it, but with the whole situation, was there a moment where there was self-blame? Like you felt you
Yeah.
were a huge part of it? Okay, so how long did it take for you to come to the point in your life where you had to forgive yourself, even though there wasn't, like, even though like maybe it wasn't 100% your fault or like it was a small percentage, but you knew you had to forgive yourself. How long did it take you to forgive yourself?
It took a long time. So I was cheated on while I was going through postpartum and while I was pregnant. And so I blamed myself and I blamed my body. And then all my friends were like, it doesn't matter what your body looks like. That person should be, you know, faithful. So I think a lot of it was just a lot of family and friend. They were surrounding me and be like, no, Maura, you got to see it. You can't blame your body. That's a natural thing to happen. But self-blame on many things, you have to accept you made a mistake. You have to recognize it. And you have to be like, I made the mistake, but that doesn't define me. What am I going to do to fix that mistake? You have to think about what is going to help this situation. Because if you just dwell on it and you just think, oh my goodness, I made this mistake, you're more likely to make that same mistake again. Accept it. Acceptance is big. Be like, hey, I made this. Now I'm moving on. I'm fixing it. So
And that's a choice too, right? Like in life, like you talk about the principle of agency or like trying to choose or choosing. That's what this life is. We're just making a whole bunch of choices, and
Right.
that's how you progress. And a lot of the time in the letting go process, and then trying to, you know, reconcile with yourself or things. The last part that people get stuck on is forgiving themselves.
yeah, I have the hardest time. Like, I'll forgive people easier than I forgive myself. But I think I actually went to a institute class once, and they were talking about forgiving yourself and why it's easier to forgive other people. Well, you can't take a break from yourself. You're with yourself 24/7. And if you can take a break from yourself, then you got some magic that I don't know about.
Dude,
You know what
for
I'm
real.
saying? Like
Yeah, man.
Who's the person that speaks to you the most?
myself.
Yourself.
You're
That's
like,
true.
"Ugh."
Dang it, man.
But yeah, like you
I
can,
should start calling you more.
but you can give yourself space from other people, not talk to them, but you're constantly with yourself and you're constantly seeing your mistakes. And so that's why you're like, I keep making mistakes, but it's because, you know, you're just with yourself. I don't even know.
No, that's so true.
Yeah.
But yeah, like forgiving yourself, you have to find a way. Every person is different to forgiving themselves.
Okay, so my senior year, I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression when I was trying to figure out if I
Yeah.
had ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the whole thing. And then Sam knows, but like after I graduated, it took me 2 years to finally forgive myself because I was on that, like what you were saying, I was forgiving other people. I was doing this whole thing, but I was still,
Mad at
like,
yourself.
yeah. And then I would always go back to those moments saying, wish I could have done this, wish I could have done that. And then I don't know the exact moment when it happened, but it was like an overnight, like full body cleanse feeling.
Mhm.
Then the next day I woke up, felt happy, and I had no idea why.
Mhm.
And then just like a thought popped into my head, and then I don't know if it's also current to you, but there are still those moments where like that self-hate starts to come back.
Absolutely.
What do you do to go back to that moment to recall the moment where you forgave yourself to keep yourself sustained?
I ask myself, am I still doing the same things? Am I that same person? Am I still that way? And if the answer is yes, then I work on it. And if the answer is no, then I'm like, I can't be mad at something I didn't know I was doing wrong. Because a lot of people will be like, I can't believe I didn't know that. Well, you didn't know that, so don't be mad at yourself for not knowing it, you know?
Mm.
And as for, like, regret or doing something, because you're like, I can't believe I didn't do this or something, you won't miss out on what's meant for you, you know? So what's meant for you will happen.
I like that. Let me
And
write it down.
even if you did something wrong, it probably steered you to a way to do something right. I don't even know if that makes sense.
No, yeah. We talk about that all the time. When we're like, what if we would go back in time, will we change something? And we always say no, because
No.
who knows where we would be if we did fix an error in our lives in the past. No, I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's cooking in your brain, Tupo?
Yeah.
A lot, actually. I'm gonna be honest. This is
I
a
see
great
smiles. I see
This is- no,
chuckles.
it's just-
I see tears.
And then he's like this.
Yeah. The 4
He's
phases
all
of
thinking
Tupo.
about.
Nah, it's just I don't know what y'all said. It's straight wisdom. Like what you said about just blaming yourself, going through all this trials. We go through trials in this life. A lot of people they would be like, they're like, oh, it's like I made all these mistakes. Now I'm gonna do it God's way and stuff like that. But they don't understand that way they've been doing the whole life is God's way.
Yeah.
God's way, it's perfect, but it's not easy.
No.
Like when you go through life, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna go through trials, but
Right.
they don't understand that it's like that's been God's way. That's been God's path for us.
Right.
The only
It's-
way.
It's a process.
Thank you.
And
Like, yeah.
you
sorry.
know, what's easy what's easy is never worth it. What's worth it never comes easy. So
Mhm.
usually if you're on a hard path, it's worth it. If you feel like it's a breeze, probably doing something wrong.
If you think life is easy right now,
It's
then you're
not.
I'll tell you right now, for me, sometimes I get frustrated because, like, it's that instant gratification that's instilled in all.
I guess it is hot in
It's
here.
It's
Yeah.
hot in here.
It's super hot.
Thank you.
Yo, we brought the heat from Florida up in here, man.
Holy cow.
The humidity.
No,
in
but-
here.
Anyway, sorry, Sam.
No, I was just saying, like,
Not me looking good. I got a melted chapstick on this side.
Oh my god. Go ahead, Sam.
yeah. No, but sometimes it's like I want, like, coming to love yourself or forgive yourself is a process. progressing and becoming better and getting over trials and obstacles is a process. It doesn't happen instantly. And I think that's important to recognize because for me personally, I'm sometimes hard on myself. Like, take something very simple like playing the guitar. Like, I wish I could play the guitar so much better. And I try to play it every day, and I'm like, I feel like I'm not seeing progress. Mm-hmm. But I think it's important to remember the principle of small and simple things. And and just like, it's like falling in love. Like Simon Sinek, I think I brought this up. About falling in love.
Simon Sinek again. Yo, that was 4 weeks
Okay, never mind.
ago.
I won't bring that up.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's good.
But
It's
like you can never. Usually, you can't point out exactly when you fall in love with someone, or it's a process. It's all these little things you did for someone else, and then you just ended up loving them, and you can't pinpoint like, oh, I was sitting in that chair doing this certain thing
and I
when
fell in love with them in that exact moment.
Yeah, it's like
exactly.
It's like no,
I
it's
wish
like
I kept that chair.
It's like working out. Working out, you don't see results day one. You see
don't.
Results after doing it consistently
over and over
again. And so that's what life is. Improvement and getting over these things is just a process, and it takes time, and it's okay that it takes time.
Yeah. And like per se, when your nails grow or your hair, this is a woman answer, by the way.
I didn't look at my nails.
I can tell. Got some dirt under there. You don't see it growing, and then you're like, whoa.
It's growing.
I don't know.
No, that's true. That's true.
I was going somewhere, and then I was like, I lost it.
Takes time. It's a process. All right.
It's a beautiful process.
Holy cow. He's shared a lot of wisdom in this podcast.
Thank you for sharing your story. Like,
thank you.
One last thing to top this off. And if you were to speak to some... Shut up, Josh. Every time I talk, you got...
Always that's the cherry.
Man, just shut up. Just shut up. You come back for 1 week.
Yeah.
Act like you own the place. Shut up.
Well, it's my house.
Shut up. No, okay. So, Mark, to top it off, if you were talking to somebody who had experienced very similar or identical experiences that you've had, what's one last piece of advice that you would give that person?
Stop putting on your rose-colored glasses and see the red flags. I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, put that
that's
on
great.
a shirt.
That is so great.
Put that on a t-shirt.
What
What does Shaq say? Put that on a t-shirt.
I love that.
No, I guess instead of making excuses to see reality, I guess. I don't know.
Amen.
Dang, that's gonna be on the back of the shirt.
You get some red sunglasses.
No, that was awesome.
That.
Thanks for
that's
sharing.
good.
No, thank you for sharing that. It was great.
You're welcome.
Great info. Holy.
All right, Chupo, your time to shine, brother.
Holy cow. All right.
He's like, I'm so ready. I want to be the guest.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this whole time. Getting flamed, getting crisp, getting all that. Holy
Look at you,
freaking
though.
cow.
I know. Look at you.
I got
You got
good
a
tan.
nice
I
glow
got a
to you
little
now.
tan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody, you already know what time it is. It's your
Yeah.
favorite segment.
What? Sigma what?
Oh my gosh. It is Would You Rather. Oh,
Yeah.
You have that?
What the heck? Where did that even come?
I thought it would be louder.
Where did it come from?
Put it in the microphone. It'll be really.
Don't.
Oh, that's a baby air horn.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
So
so
I'm scared to push it down all the way.
Hey, it's like a yawn. All right, I guess I know what we're having for dinner.
All right.
Chicken.
Okay, hey, real quick. Hit the camera one last time.
have we hit an hour?
Oh, yeah, we've surpassed an hour.
Oh, thank you.
It's been an hour and
Yeah.
5 minutes.
You already know what
sorry.
time it is, people.
I talk a lot. Good.
No, that's
No,
good.
I'm not gonna lie, it's good.
It was
Okay.
fire.
Somehow look at Chipo. He's like,
No, I'm just thinking. I'm
like-
sorry. I'm sorry. I was just
Sorry.
thinking. I'm sorry. I don't need to
No,
do that.
I wish
no, it
men
means
would
you
talk
probably
that much.
deep in thought. What?
I just can't believe Maura painted a picture that I hate women or something.
You know
He
what?
does.
I didn't
Anyways.
paint the
Yo,
picture.
that's
He
a-
did.
That's
He's
the
the
title.
artist of his own life.
He paints it himself. She's just
Yeah.
trying to reveal it to everybody.
I'm just the person be like, all right, so this is the painting. So women, if y'all have him on mutual,
Left.
Oh
wait,
my
left.
god.
Left.
Is it left?
It's
don't
down.
I have no
It's
idea.
down.
Oh, he knows.
That's up and
Oh.
down on mutual?
Yeah, it's weird.
Down, up.
I've never been on a
Um,
dating app. I don't
Nice,
know.
So,
Josh.
the title of the episode:
Yeah, no.
Maura loves everyone. Sam hates women.
Okay, we'll figure out the title later. Okay.
Yes.
I don't
Alright.
like that title.
Sam titles it. Anyways.
I mean, it's
continue.
facts, but
Why don't you roast Josh?
Hey!
I'm sorry.
I'm farting
She can't
like
roast
him.
me. I'm Mexican.
You see? Oh, I'm not quite there yet.
Yes.
I'm closer to you.
But she's still darker.
I know. Dude, she's got...
You know
Say
who my
it.
family is, right?
That's
Say
that,
it.
that's for him. That's why I looked at
Say
him.
it.
There's a
Yeah.
reason why she's darker
No,
than me.
I know. I've been paying attention.
Oh. Anyways, okay. Would you rather? It's obviously in the name. So, would you rather?
So unnecessary. Go.
So, would you rather go without your phone for the rest of your life,
Oh,
or give up laughing for the rest of your life?
Phone.
phone.
So, wait. So, you going for the phone, or you
Getting rid of
Oh,
the phone.
getting rid of the phone.
getting rid of the phone?
Yeah. Because, I mean, just today alone, I was like, if I didn't laugh about this, that would be awkward, wouldn't it? You
Wait,
know?
do what?
No. Hey, you can replay on your
Yeah,
turn.
Anyways,
On your guys'
it's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
We went
Now
over
it's kinda
this.
Cold,
Yes.
though. After that face, I was like,
All right.
Okay, guys.
All right. So you said get rid of your phone. You said get rid of your phone.
Yeah,
What was
obviously.
the other option?
Get rid of your phone,
or laughter.
or give up laughing.
Get rid of laughter.
What about like if you
Dude,
laugh
I
inside?
laugh at everything. Give up my phone, man.
Really
Yeah.
You?
interesting.
What? Dude, I have to laugh. That's how I hide my crippling depression.
I guess we wouldn't have anyone watching this if we didn't laugh.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, you'd be like,
Who's gonna be doing this?
Well, I do when I'm alone sometimes because
When he's on
You're
the
a
toilet,
boring
he's like,
person.
yo.
Yup. That's it.
All
No
right.
laughter.
you know where the door
his
is.
legs are asleep on there on the toilet. He's got the
Oh
red
my
rings.
gosh.
Have you guys ever seen a pooper or a?
A what?
I don't watch. I don't watch.
No,
people
like
poop.
the
A pooper?
thing
I
you
got
can.
poo poo right here.
It wasn't
Oh my gosh!
No, that stool that you put around the toilet. So my like they
You
have
don't
it.
have a stool. You're the one of the
No,
people
no, no, no,
that
no.
sits like
No,
that
no,
on
no,
the
no. My
toilet.
Oh, you mean like the little rug that you
Or the-
slip
No,
in
it's like
between
it's like a
the-
stepping stool,
toilet.
but you
Oh
put
my gosh.
your feet up.
Wait, why would you need
No.
a stepping stool? You're 6'1".
No, no, no. I don't have one. I'm saying,
Oh.
have you seen? It's like a stool thing you put your
Well-
foot on when you sit down to poop, and this is just scientifically when you're at that angle, it's like healthier for you or something.
Well,
You ever
no,
seen
it
'em?
just makes it easier. Like that's why
I'll put a
pregnant
picture
women,
up. Huh?
when
Right here.
my mom when she passed my older sister, they put her in that position because it was a lot easier.
Yeah, same thing
Oh,
for
well,
pooping.
Maybe.
And it's
I
just
don't
it's
know.
not even that
Same
high
for
off the
poop.
ground. It's not crazy high off the
Yeah,
ground.
the fact that you said it with a straight face. Yeah, same with pooping.
Same with pooping.
Oh my gosh!
Yo, my carpet. No? That's how
Mara
you know,
is
but-
out for blood. We just met today. You don't need to... Oh, I guess Tupo's different story.
It's
I
alright.
spilled my gum out on your carpet. I'm
That's
so
alright.
sorry.
Don't worry
It's all
about
good.
it.
It's easy to.
That's all right. Hey, I'll
Just
give
put
you
it
a
under the
I
rug.
It's like
Hey.
a
You know,
whole
like
bunch.
those,
Hey,
like the
I'll give you
stuff
$1
that-
if you eat
where's
it.
Where's the garbage
Oh,
piece?
you want to do that now?
Do you have a garbage piece? I feel really
Garbage.
bad.
Garbage
Right
piece?
here.
You know
Rip off his shirt. Rip off his
This
shirt.
shirt's new. I got a new shirt. Don't
Nah,
grab me so
boo.
hard.
I have no idea.
A star.
$5, I'll eat it.
Oh
I
my
don't have,
gosh!
dude. I don't have $5. I got $1.
you want it?
Do you have $5?
That's
No.
disgusting, dude.
I'm a single mom, right? Do you got $5?
No, I'm a single father.
Bubble?
I got $5,
All right, my Venmo is
bet.
Maura. Friend.
bruh. All right. Always
This is the best episode
So
we've
go
done so
ahead
far.
and
Yeah, bro.
I've got to say.
have no taste or be colorblind.
Or be colorblind? Why are you coming
Dude,
after
I
that
want to be
community?
colorblind. I'm so
in,
curious
like,
on how it
clothing,
looks.
taste in like food.
Taste period.
What kind of colorblind?
Well, you don't have. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what spectrum of color blindness?
So I guess you would choose no taste.
Oh wow!
You
Thanks,
don't lose
Mara. Yeah,
anything.
thanks, Mara.
I'm just kidding.
No, keep going after
I
him.
guess
Don't put
I
it on
would
him.
rather- I guess I'd rather be colorblind. I just wear black all the time, or white, or gray.
That's
Whoa, it's almost
obviously
like
not
Tupa wears
black.
black all the time. Are you colorblind?
Maybe he's colorblind too.
What color are your shoes?
Are they black?
What color's your skin? What color's your hair?
I'm colorblind. Okay.
Wait, what was the other option?
Have no taste or be colorblind.
I'd rather be colorblind.
What's the definition of taste, though? Thank
Have
you.
no
Mark.
taste or be colorblind.
What definition of taste?
He's just said any taste.
So like tasting, well, no, taste food, like food.
Oh,
All right, you don't have to hold it.
yeah. I mean, food is just too good.
Huh?
Food is just too good.
Especially poly food.
Yes.
Dude, the chop suey.
Yup.
Otai. Dude, and you still didn't bring me some.
You? I'm
It's-
sorry,
if
you're
you
in
know
Florida.
what? Sorry. It's a family first.
Thank you.
I
Thank
go
you.
to the house. I don't even get invited. I just go in and eat.
That's true.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, but you always still knock on the door for some reason.
I know how to get into your
Yeah.
house.
I
You
know.
don't knock on the door. Who
Dude,
does that?
He does.
Who, me?
Yes,
I've
at
never
your
knocked on
house?
your door.
Yes, I was like
That's
literally. He was like
disrespectful.
walking through the window. The window was wide open. I'd be like, "Yo, just walk through," and he'd be like, "That's weird." I'd be like,
He's like,
That's
"Just
weird.
I'm
walk
just gonna-
through."
When was the last time that happened?
Dang, when was the last time you did that? I don't know.
4 years ago.
It's probably like forever
It
ago.
was like
I
last
knocked on
month.
the door once and
That was
Never
weird.
again.
I'm
She
not
was
gonna
like-
lie.
So you want me to walk in? I
What
know.
was
I
that
know. I know your
sound?
passcode.
I know you need to, bro. All right.
I know your passcode.
Anyways,
Sorry.
all right. Would you rather be overdressed for everything or underdressed for
Over.
everything? Overdressed?
I would.
Okay, Josh.
Because when I go to Walmart and I'm wearing sweats and I'm chilling. But if I go to like per se a birthday party, I'm wearing sweats. I'm like, what? I don't know.
Depends
You
on the
coming
birthday
after
party.
those of us who wear sweats all the time?
I
Yes.
like sweats.
I underdress.
I like
all the
sweats.
time.
Yeah,
I
me
do
too. I wear
too.
shorts, and you'll get all my back
But you
for
feel
it.
like I'm like, dang, I'm way too ghetto to be here.
when it's
I
cold.
feel like that all the time.
So
I
basically,
wear
yeah, I'm from West
shorts
Valley.
when it's cold.
So what? Okay, so you say overdressed.
But then you're like, I feel out of place. So it's like
So would you
it's
rather?
like a so-so.
so would you?
thing.
So would you?
All right, let's hear your guys' input.
go ahead.
Underdress.
ahead.
Underdressed.
I already do that.
Yeah, me too.
You too? Okay, think about it. Overdressed. Imagine going to a wedding. Imagine you going to a wedding. You looking
ain't
better than
wearing
the
no-
bride. You're overdressed.
Dude, even if I was the bride, I wouldn't even look that
Okay, but like still go to a wedding. You're in like sweats and a shirt. How would you feel?
I'd rather
If
look
it's
better
my
than
wedding,
the
I
bride.
don't care.
If it's your wedding,
Yeah,
like
if it's
you
my
show up,
wedding,
your
it's
wife
my
is like
wedding.
all dressed up. You're just like, well.
You look beautiful, babe.
You look
He's
beautiful.
a true man.
All right.
No,
all right.
like I would never wear a tux. So I
You would never wear a tux?
No, not even if you paid me.
Why?
You wore
Too
the
much
magical
stuff.
You wore the magical stuff.
And I hated it, man. The
But
same
you look
bow
good.
tie.
You look nice,
I did look good.
bro. Anyways,
No,
Snack.
but it's too many layers, man.
yeah,
The,
you got
the
ready.
cummerbund, the freaking
The what?
vest under the exactly.
What
I
word
never
just
did
came out of
any
your
of
mouth?
that because I can't sing at all.
Yes.
Stop lying. You're related to Tupo.
Okay, first
Yeah.
off,
You can probably
Tupo's
play the
just
guitar
got some
too.
magical gift singing, musically talented.
Thank you.
He might be
first-
hecophobe, but
It was
good at
gonna be
all
nice,
these
but thank you. You just had to go that way.
She was
he's
slowly
got the
making it
facial
up
hair.
to
He
you.
look nice, you know.
Yeah, process.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yep.
I
Takes
gave him
time.
the idea to trim.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Anyways,
All right. So
I don't even know what we're saying.
overdressed. You say overdressed.
Oh, we're still on this question.
I guess.
Or
I
you
don't
say
know.
Underdressed.
Underdress.
I would say.
I want to see you overdress, Tupo.
You want me to see?
wanna
Tupo
see
usually
you
dresses
overdress.
just right.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I've never seen you underdress or overdress. I want to see how
He
you
just
look
matches the
overdressed.
occasion, but you
Thank
gotta
you.
choose. You gotta choose though
Yeah,
between
you gotta
them.
choose one.
I don't know.
Up
No
or
cop
down?
outs on this one.
Up or down, more or less.
All right. So there's this game I want to play with y'all.
Dude, answer
So-
the
Hold on,
question.
hold on a second.
There's this game I want to play with
Answer
y'all.
the question.
No,
Bobo.
hold on. Speaking of your appearance, we took a poll about your hair.
Yes.
And
amazing.
majority said you should grow it out.
Yeah.
Yes. How many though?
whip out the results.
We had like what 60% said.
You
grow it
saw
out.
you saw the pictures and videos I sent you back in high school, right? You seen your head?
You saw your little nub.
Shut up, Josh. You
Your
shut
little
up, Josh.
nub of a head.
This is like the most I've ever seen your hair grow, bro.
You
keep
okay?
growing
Here,
it.
hold on. Here are the results.
Try and get those Jerry curls.
97 vote for yes,
97.
and 45 vote for no. So 68% say yes.
Oh, they said 97%. I was like, bro.
No, 68% say you should do it. 32 say no. So
32 says no.
majority wins.
Yeah.
So you should.
You know,
grow it out.
32 was probably like some of my family.
Oh.
Those
Didi,
32.
Didi, she's like,
Yeah, for real.
Tori's like,
No, for real. It was all my siblings that answered. They're like, no.
Lame would be like, you know what?
I'm growing my own hair out. Yeah.
Yeah, we're brothers. We do it together.
All right.
I feel so awkward. I don't know where to lean. I'm trying to like
Lean
get comfortable, but then it's like I'm
Lean back.
Lean
Anyways,
with it.
okay.
Lean
So
back.
I know we're over
lean back.
an hour, but there's
Who
a little
cares?
game I want to. I know we don't care. But
My camera might. What's the battery at?
I don't know. I didn't check.
You know?
anyways, a quick game. All right.
Camera might be
This
dead.
this game, frick.
You want
Watch
me?
us be videoing this and it's not even videoing.
It happens all the time. Check the battery. Battery's on top. The little screen on top. The camera. On top.
All I see is a red dot.
On top. Look on top of the camera. You see the little battery?
Yo, the 3 bars left.
Oh, okay.
Is it videoing?
Yeah. Awkward. Right?
Okay, sorry.
Anyways, there's this game. It's called
Anyways.
Over or Under. Overrated or underrated. Today the topic is
Overdressed
Disney
or
movies.
underdressed?
Ooh.
Oh, I like
They're
this.
underrated. They're so good.
So no. I'm gonna name a Disney movie, and y'all gonna say overrated or underrated.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
I'm
First
on
movie.
train now.
All right. First movie. Monsters Inc.
Under.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, under.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
You have to say it
You
too.
have to say two.
I'm the one that's asking the questions.
You have to
I
answer
know.
the questions, fool.
Hey, we're a team.
Yeah, man.
Over. Anyways.
Get out. All right. From now on, you don't answer.
All
Well,
right.
what is your reasoning?
Okay,
Because I'm on the fence.
You're on the fence. What makes you on the fence?
Because your uncle or brother or whatever the heck he is to you.
Family member. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
I was waiting.
So I
Why
say
over?
I say overrated, but at the same time underrated. I just can never choose. But y'all say underrated. Why underrated? Go.
It's not talked about enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then they made a sequel that I enjoyed, but it wasn't needed, but it was still
It was
enjoyable.
Monsters
Why are
University.
you trying to switch the question and not answer it first?
Why are you on Disney Plus? You gonna watch it now?
Yeah, I'm just trying to double think like.
He's trying to find
Like, I
movies.
switched.
Next movie.
All right, next
He
movie.
doesn't know his
Moana.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. I've
Over.
never seen it.
What?
You never
You
seen
never
it?
seen it?
Yeah, I haven't seen
I'm
it.
offended.
Bro, I love that movie so much.
You say underrated?
Yeah.
You say overrated.
Yeah, I said over.
Interesting. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I love it, but I do think it's overrated.
Well,
Why?
listen,
The music of it is.
like
Yeah.
put culture into Disney.
No, I know, and they've been doing it a lot more with like
Yeah.
Coco and all the other ones. And
He's not saying
I'm
it's
fine with
Encanto.
that.
bad. He's just saying it's
Yeah.
overrated.
Yeah, because the people talk more about it because it has the Lin-Manuel Miranda guy who conducted the music because of Hamilton. So everyone's talking about that. How Dwayne Johnson is like one of the main characters and he sings.
It was just a star-studded
yeah,
like cast that
yeah.
like
people
it's-
focus more on those things than like the actual like essence of the story.
and I
That's why
will say
think
it
it's
suffered the sad like what's the word? Same thing that like let it go suffered, like the how far you whatever.
overrated. Yeah,
Like that song was so
Still.
overplayed to the point where
Yeah.
yeah,
but
like
even with that, I think Let It Go
sucks.
was more annoying than.
Let It Go is
Yeah, no.
way annoying.
Let It Go was a banger
and
when it
for
came
that,
out though.
I think Frozen 2 is
But
way
didn't you
better
sing
than the
it
first
earlier?
Let It Go?
one. Yeah, you were
I
singing.
said it was a
Hold
banger.
It was a banger when it came out.
It was.
I
When it
I
came
like
out.
Frozen 2 a lot more than the first one though.
Okay.
Actually, I agree.
I've heard Frozen 2 is better. I haven't seen it though.
Frozen 2 is better.
We're sitting down watching all these.
All right, all right.
Next movie.
All right.
All right, next movie.
Next
All right, Josh, this one's for you.
Break.
Toy Story.
Oh.
Under.
1,
I
2,
love it.
3.
You're gonna say over.
I gotta pick one, don't I?
I don't know.
I don't even know either.
I think it's
I love Toy
underrated
Story.
because they had a pretty interesting plot and like toys coming to life, but not being in a creepy way. I
Yeah,
think that's really
thank
nice.
you.
Have you seen number 1 when they go attack Sid? That's creepy as hell.
They were supposed to be.
They don't attack
that was the
people,
point.
all right?
That was literally part
Just
of the
you
plan.
know, like Chucky.
They were trying to scare
They
him.
Yeah,
took
that's
a different
different.
approach.
They were trying to scare him. There's a difference.
And it was the first Pixar film, bro. The
I
first
thought
one.
we were doing Disney.
It's
the
a,
first,
Disney
Disney
Pixar.
the
Pixar.
first
Sounds
two. Well, they're all. I haven't seen the fourth one,
Dude, have
but
y'all
the 3 I've seen are pretty good. I would have settled for just the 2, honestly.
good. Number
Have
2
you-
is the best one.
I heard the fourth one is really sad because he
It
goes
is.
to college.
No, that's the third
No, that's
one.
the
the
third
third
one.
one.
The fourth
Well-
one, I feel the
But
fourth
it's
one
the
was
fourth one.
unnecessary,
There's 4?
but it
Well,
was still good because it did like a farewell for Woody.
That's
More
true.
than anything.
Woody and Buzz. That's true.
Dude, when I thought Toy Story 3 made me cry hard, I watched Toy Story 4.
And that made you cry.
Yeah, man. Because Toy Story is my childhood movie.
All right.
Anyone who hates on it, I bash their heads in
Yes, he tries.
with Woody.
All right.
Will,
All right, go ahead. What movie?
have you guys seen Brave?
All right, ready?
Mm.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
I've never
Under.
seen it.
No, you've never seen. Well, bro, are you?
Why are we
Why do
playing
a
this with
Disney
you?
movie night?
Why,
Fine,
bro? Why
let's
are
do
we?
let's do Marvel movies or
No,
something.
no, no. I've seen all the the older classic Pixar
Okay,
films, but
fine.
the newer
Okay,
stuff I just don't really
so-
watch.
What
Lion
is-
King, overrated or underrated?
No,
Ready?
no.
1,
It's perfect.
I guess
2,
I just
Yeah.
love Disney.
3.
Underrated because I can't say overrated. 'cause
Yeah, I
love
know.
it. It's too
That's
good.
a good one.
It's
The live action
Pretty
was
solid.
overrated.
Live
Yeah.
action was
yeah.
overrated.
Actually, I like.
It
how
had
they
an
followed the
amazing
plot.
cast, and they did not show it whatsoever. I was
it
so
had its little
excited for
tiny
Donald
moments, but
Glover
overall
to
it
be
was like
Simba.
It was an movie.
Didn't show his range. So
Donald Glover?
upsetting. Yeah, I was excited for him to be Simba, but they didn't show off his singing range at all.
Well,
And I think he only sang once.
We skimmed over.
I mean, that's kind of how it goes in the cartoon. Sorry.
We kind of skipped over your question.
yeah,
Do you
sorry.
overrate or underrate Brave?
Oh, I think it's underrated. I like that it doesn't have to end up in a relationship. I think that was one of the first ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Frozen, Brave, Moana. It just shows like you don't have to. I mean, it'd be nice, but
Must be
They're
they're
nice.
not like 14 years old getting married like Snow White. You know what I'm saying?
They broke the typical fairy tale.
Yeah, I like that they
Prince
broke
and
the
Princess.
fairy tale chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got 2 more movies for y'all,
Bet.
and then we can do an outro. All right. Tangled. Ready? Overrated or underrated? Tangled. 1, 2, 3.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
underrated.
Thank you.
I
I'm not
love
gonna lie.
Tangled.
Tangled is one of my favorites.
That's one of my
It's
favorites.
Amazing.
That one's great.
Great
Bro.
story. The way that Flynn looks at Rapunzel, bro.
I know. I'm like,
So-
Flynn, where you at though?
Oh,
I'm
so
just
hard,
saying.
man.
Hey, all you that are watching, Flynn, where you at?
Flynn, where you at?
Yeah, Flynn, where you at?
Where you
Flynn,
at?
if you're watching.
Where you
Practice
at?
the look first so you get it down.
The schmo.
No, I'm just saying because like the whole setup was to go to that lantern festival, which I've never been. I would love to because it's one
It's
of the
really
most
cool.
beautiful things to see.
bro,
And he wasn't focused on that, bro.
I'm
He was
proposing
focused
to
on
my
that
wife like that, bro.
plaza.
Yeah.
What'd you
So
just
good.
say?
He's
I'm
all
proposing
like,
to my wife
she's
like
the
that.
magic, huh?
You're gonna get a lot of people with a lot of lanterns, huh?
Yeah. Dude, I got my family members. I'm be like, you get one,
Yo,
you
that's-
get one,
He
you
just
get
calls
one.
up his family.
I'm gonna
He
be
just
like,
has to call
everybody
a
gonna hide in
family
the dark
reunion.
and just like just let it go.
Oh.
He's got to call. All he's
bro.
got to do is call a family reunion. The entire
And then it's
Tongan
like
Island
everyone
shows
have
up,
a
dude.
lantern and they just let it go and she's be like, what are the? I'm be like, and she's gonna look that way.
And
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
go
be like,
on
will
one
you
knee.
marry me?
I'm gonna be on one
And
knee.
you're gonna be on one
And
knee,
then,
and
like,
she's
no,
gonna
no.
walk away
And
and
then-
follow the lanterns.
No. And then it's
She's
gonna say,
gonna
see
try
you.
to catch it and fly away with it.
I'll be like, turn around, and then she won't turn around. I'll be like,
Dude, every time you bring up your family, I think of that video your family put up with your first homecoming.
Yeah, when
where
you came
everyone's
home,
out in the street and,
and
oh,
you're,
I'm not
just
gonna lie.
running
and you're like
everywhere.
outside the window trying to act off.
No, bro, I wasn't expecting them to be out there, and I just got out the car. I was
It
like,
was so
I'm hugging
funny.
everybody. I don't care.
And it was when like COVID was still pretty big.
High
and
peak.
Hugging.
No,
everyone
the plan was for me
out
just
in
to stay in the
street.
car,
So
and then once
funny.
when the car parks, everyone gets in their car and then leave. Me, I got out of my
You're
car.
like,
I'm like, no one's
no,
leaving. I
you
was
guys
like,
came here. I'm going to.
no one's leaving. I've been gone for 6 months.
Dude was like, I don't even care if I get y'all sick and they all
Yeah,
die.
bro.
I'm gonna hug you anyways.
It was like how hard you would hug him too. It made me laugh every
That's so
time.
sweet.
You hugged your little, well, I guess they're nephews,
Mm-hmm.
and they disappeared. I was like, where'd they go?
Anyway,
Aww.
Screw you guys. Okay.
They were embraced with his hug.
Thank you.
They
Thank
were
you.
embraced.
Thank you for having my
Very.
back.
They were
for
very
once.
embraced.
All right.
It's
For
better
once.
than whatever these hugs. You know, like those.
Hey,
side
don't-
hugs. You're like,
Don't be making fun of
Slight
hugs
tap.
that do little taps. My Down syndrome cousin does that to me all the time.
Why'd you bring?
Why you had to bring your cousin into this,
Why'd you have to bring it up?
bruh?
I was not trying to say
For
that.
real.
But you know, like just the awkward hugs. You know, like the handshakes where you go like this.
Dude, the missionary. hand.
No, wait.
Oh yeah, the wimpy handshakes.
When
Yeah,
they
like
do
the-
that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
that's how they would shake my hand in Peru.
That's so
It was so obnoxious. I
You're
would
like-
squeeze their hand
you're
just
like,
for that. Yeah.
Give me a handshake.
Basically, this is a real
All
handshake.
right. Last movie.
All right, go.
Princess and the Frog. Overrated or underrated? Ready? 3,
One.
2, 1.
Never seen it.
Underrated.
What did you say?
I said
Underrated.
underrated.
Underrated. You never seen it?
Nope.
What is up? With you
What?
guys?
Seriously.
That's
Holy
a
cow.
good one too.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I've
They,
been
like,
told.
it
That
is
one's
amazing.
So good.
I need to
It's
watch it.
funny.
Facts.
It's so funny
That
too.
one's so good.
And I love how just the whole storyline, how it just
Thank you,
Shut
Siri.
up, Siri.
really.
Awesome. Let me watch it.
That wasn't me.
Because I think that was technically the first Disney movie that started embracing culture.
I think so.
Because it was like the whole.
Dude, it was
Well,
in
New
Louisiana.
depends on
Orleans.
depends on
Yeah.
what you talk about culture, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lilo
Well, I mean,
and Stitch, bro.
that's culture.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but I mean like
Bomb
Yeah.
movie.
Bomb movie. But anyways, no, that's true. Prince and the Frog, dude. I went to Louisiana. It was literally like that.
I
No
want to
way.
go to New
So
Orleans,
cool.
bro.
Really?
It was
I know, I
so
wanna
cool.
go-
Like
I wanna go
everywhere,
see it.
like there's like live music in the streets, bro. The beignets are fire. There's
Say
this
that.
thing,
The powder one?
dude. Those are
Dude, I
fire.
wanna try
Dude,
that.
there's this thing called po' boys out there.
Dude.
Dude. Nah, bro. It
Give
is.
me noggin.
It's so,
Grab
Dude.
shell, dude.
get him back, get him back.
Finding Nemo, bro.
No, I love that movie.
That's a good one. But yes, that's a game. That's another little segment I like to add
Over
into
or
it.
under, I like
Over and
that.
under. Overrated, underrated. Y'all like
That's a
that?
good one,
New
yeah.
That's a good
segment.
idea.
New
Thank
segment.
you.
I like
Yup.
it.
Ah.
Is it on there?
Sometimes he
Nice.
has good ideas.
Sometimes.
She
Sometimes.
gets my back and then she roasts me after just to make up for getting
What
my back.
does family do?
I know. Start crying.
Hey, you want some salt?
Wow. Anyways, all right. So we've come to the end of this podcast.
Yes.
Thank you for listening.
Thank
for
you.
all those.
Wait, what were you saying, Sam?
First off, what'd you say, Sam?
Nothing.
Okay.
Shout out to Maura for being here again.
Thank you. Where can people find you, Mara?
Yeah, Maura.
On the corner. Just kidding.
On the court. What's up?
Oh, bet.
What's up,
bet.
By the flagpole.
I need money.
Venmo.
Is that what you wanna
Venmo
plug?
me for free. I am on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok.
You on
Alright.
TikTok?
Yeah.
We'll tag
Do
you
you
on our
post?
TikToks.
We'll tag you all in the
Yeah.
we'll tag you in the description if you want to go follow Mara.
Sounds good.
Go follow her life and her son's life. Yeah.
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 MNJ.
MNJ.
Was that the at?
PB and J. What?
Oh.
No, Mara and Jeremiah.
Oh. Stupid.
Come on,
me.
Josh.
I
That's
shoot
what's up.
myself.
Come on, just a
Oh,
Shoot
What?
myself in the kneecaps.
Final words to the people. What?
wow.
bruh.
That went violent.
For real.
And he been saying like
You.
I'm violent.
Wow.
Dang.
It's another level.
But bleep.
Bleep, 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 bleep,
Bleep,
bleep,
bleep,
bleep,
wow.
bleep, bleep, bleep.
I gotta bleep
It's
most
the
of the episode.
cartel side of me.
Oh, look.
All right, final words.
Final words.
Trust your gut.
Nice.
Trust your
gut.
guts.
Your
Suck in
instincts
your
are never
gut.
wrong
No
until
cuts,
they are.
no
Slap
cuts,
the
no
butt.
Coconuts. Rick and Ralph. Okay.
All
right. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And hey, y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, I can
Keep
finally
on.
say it
Oh,
again.
snaps. Drop that beat,
Yes.
Sam.
That's my line.
I know.
I didn't.
You
Okay.
goofed it up last
Hey,
week. You did
isn't
it
it you?
again.
Oh, I guess I'm dropping the
You are the beat. All right, here we go. I got you.
You gotta say it.
Oh, hey Sam, drop that beat. Hey, yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Have a good one.
We'll catch you next time.
Fade to black.
Okay, deuces, y'all. Deuces, y'all. Keep on. Peace of mind. You already
it's
know what
over.
it is. Love y'all.
Peace.
Oh no.
I can't believe you just did that.
No. I had respect for you too.